Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Max Ganikovsky here, and in this video I'm going to do a little review about my 2021 bike setup that I recently built up last week. So yeah, in this video I'm going to do a review about all the parts I ride, the specifications I prefer, and my honest opinions on the best parts on the market and which ones you should buy for your next bike build. So yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. As I'm explaining all the parts of my bike, I will start with the major components of the bike and then move into the smaller details of the bike. For the 2021 season, I have a Thrill BMX Metallic Grey Pro Double XL frame. It consists of a PF30 bottom bracket and a 15.75 inch chainstay. As you can see here, I also customized the frame with custom dropouts. I chose the Thrill BMX frame for two reasons: reliability and stiffness. Reliability is important to me because it ensures I can trust the frame in practice and on race day. Stiffness is also great because it helps me out of the start and all around the track. For forks, I run a Box X5 fork with a 20mm axle. Box forks are great because they're very stiff and they meet the requirements for my bike and my racing style. Box forks are simply the best on the market right now, and that's why I chose to stick with them for another year. For rims, I run the Dominus 20-inch rims at the front and at the back. For hubs, I have a 20mm box hub at the front and a 10mm Onyx hub at the back. I have a 20mm hub at the front because the front wheel is free rolling, and a 10mm hub at the back because the back wheel requires instant engagement. The spokes I run are the Sapim CX Race spokes. These spokes are the lightest and strongest spokes on the market today, which is why I decided to use them in my bike build. The tires I prefer to run on my bike are the Tioga Fast to React Black Label tires. I like the Black Label feature on these tires because it can withstand more PSI pressure within the tire itself, making the tire harder and ultimately faster on race day. The tubes I prefer to run on my bike are the Tubolito tubes. The Tubolito tubes are the most lightest and durable tubes on the market today. Using these Tubolito tubes, you can shave off a lot of excess weight on your front and back wheels. Since I prefer to run disc brakes on my bike, I like to run the Shimano XTR brakes with a 120mm rotor at the back end of my bike. That way it ensures quality braking when I need it. Although I'm certainly not picky about what chains I ride on my bike, I found that the KMC X1 chain has worked well for me over the years, so I just continued to use that chain for this bike as well. The cranks I prefer to use are the Box M35 180mm cranks. These cranks are definitely the stiffest cranks on the market right now and are always my number one choice anytime I build up a new bike. The stem I prefer to use is a Box 53mm stem. This stem is a top-load stem, meaning that it's a lighter stem from many of the others you may see on the market. It also has a nice marking system which helps you adjust the bars accordingly. The bars I prefer to have on my bike are the Renthal Moto XL bars. After years of testing different bars on the market, these bars certainly come on top when it comes to the weight and how light they are. The current grips that I have on my bike are the ODI box grips. I like these grips a lot because they have a nice sticky and tacky surface for when I'm riding, therefore providing grip. The current seat I have on my bike is the original black box seat. Although I never sit on my seat during a race, this box seat is great to have because it fits with the color scheme of my bike nicely. The current chainring that I have on my bike is the Rennen chainring. I like the Rennen chainrings because they help me find the optimal gear ratio. The flat pedals I prefer to use on my race bike are the Pedaling Innovations Evo pedals. These pedals are the best flat pedals on the market right now, providing a grippy and stabilized surface for the sole of your shoes while riding. Lastly, the clipless pedals that I prefer to use on my race bike are the Shimano DXR pedals. Alright, that's my 2021 bike in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I personally really enjoyed making this video, so if you have any other video ideas for the future, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. If this video gets up to 1,000 views, I will do a bike check of the bike that I used in my world record attempt for the longest bicycle manual. I would also really appreciate if you guys took the time to subscribe, like the video, and turn on the notification bell for future videos. I hope you guys have a good one, and see you in the next video.